here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the goal.
It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wild Card Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick in 2018 from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you got to be smart, but make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
Now it's the veteran Jamal Williams.
And it's scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. That's taken on the 25.
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Richardson to the air on 1st down. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good.
And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
From the shotgun, Richardson. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A gain of 7. 1st down,
counter play. Here's Gibbs.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
Richardson.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
Dorrance Armstrong.
And they're going to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams.
Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is fielded at the 27. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
And that'll be incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And the second one, 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off play action. Richardson has this complete to Daniel Bellinger.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Richardson.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Brandon Ayuk.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Golden Eagles are able to answer the early 3 points and take a 1st quarter lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Taken at the goal line.
And boom, and all deep in his own territory, coughs up the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Richardson working from the gun.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
He finds his man complete. It's Alexander. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Throwing on first down is Allen. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now Allen again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That's to the sideline and incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Richardson.
His throw incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
The good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To the air, Allen got his man complete over the middle. That's Alexander. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it. Got Dobbs over the middle. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return.
San Juan now getting set to take over on offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Here's Tommy Townsend now,
standing just outside his own goal line. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes.
Fadarian Mathis
coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
2nd and 19 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Steelers send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. 37 yards on the punt with no return. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And some room to run now. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a 1st down.
On 28-yard gain. 1st down,
Caught by St. Brown. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
brings up 2nd and 12 at the Steelers' 28-yard line.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
3rd and 12. Richardson looking to throw. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger.
And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now and 10-6.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Allen now looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Alexander. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And a short pickup to about the 25.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 14. And a second 1.
On 1st down, Richardson. He gets it to Johnston.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Now 2nd and 3.
At the 27-yard line.
Richardson.
A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. Either covering one, a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6.
So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he is going to lose yardage here.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 19.
Here's Allen. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
He was defended by Derek Stingley.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Back out comes this offense now late in this first half.
And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Pass hauled in by Johnston.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to...
This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
And Richardson back to throw it.
And this one's incomplete.
Got an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Off play action, Richardson. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Now Richardson.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Richardson working from the gun.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Gibbs. Touchdown.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told.
And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jahmyr Gibbs.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
On play action, Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Fadarian Mathis
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
2nd and 16. At the 19-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Allen.
On the out route, Dobbs brings it in.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Allen.
That is caught. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Steelers 1st down.
They give it to Williams running right.
He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Throwing is Allen on third. This pass caught. It's Dobbs with it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw caught by Higgins. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Allen off the play fake.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On third down, here's Williams. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction.
A 51-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So that one is his third of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now Brandon Ayuk ready to bring out the rest of this offense here for this upcoming series.
Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp.
Richardson's throw brought in by Bellinger.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
They go play action with Richardson. Big strides, look at him go.
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
And the second one, 1st down.
Richardson looking to throw.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
Quentin Johnston.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Golden Eagles continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now Allen.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt.
San Juan now getting set to take over on offense.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
And his throw here's incomplete. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
And the San Juan first down.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. Back now in Pittsburgh, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Breece Hall
taking it in from a yard out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Allen to throw it. And then he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Allen.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Allen's throw pulled in by Robinson here.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Throwing now is Allen.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And again, it's Allen. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he'll get this to the 32.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
We're just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Hall again.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
3rd and 3.
28-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Richardson to throw off play action.
Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line.
And a send one, first down.
Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First down, Golden Eagles.
Now it's Richardson.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Richardson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Eddie Pinheiro on now.
From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
A 24-yard attempt.
The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
This one swung out to Williams.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Allen going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Alexander. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Allen's throw is complete.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 40-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Wide open receiver complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Steelers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 33. Here comes third and about a foot.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Richardson working from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
23-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays a